Welcome back guys to this week's coffee walk. So as you can see, the sun is now out for us, so I expect to see lots and lots of photos across Instagram of you guys out and about in your cars. So this week I'm going to show you some things that we've got going on. So if you take a little glance to the side of me, you'll actually see this month's sales car. So this is a Lapis grey vehicle and staying Lapis grey. It's all been freshly painted now, so all of the actual mechanical work has been done, all the panel work's been done, and we're just about to pull it in for its underbody wax oil treatment. So you can see we're moving on really nicely for it. All the interiors now come back from our trimmer, and that'll be ready to go start the build-up process. So you can see it's beautifully shiny already, but it hasn't been polished yet either. So obviously we enhance that once it's all been built up. So it will look absolutely amazing. In the background, you'll see a nice changeover of all the vehicles compared to last week. So again, we've had a load more cars come back in for the evaluation service that we offer. A few that's come back in for service and MOTs. We've got a couple that's come in for MOT failure work. We're having a lot of engine malfunctions at the moment on old engines that are now finally giving up on the actual owners themselves. That's not due to head gasket failure, but more due to mileage and obviously engine wear. So we're doing lots of engine rebuilds at the moment. You'll see in here in the workshop we've got a Figaro that's came to us to have an MOT, but also the exhaust system has failed on it, so it's having one of the mild steel systems put on it just to help budget with the customer itself rather than the stainless steel item. You'll also see, if you look down to the floor, some of the engines that we've been taking out. So this one here is a freshly rebuilt one for a customer. We've got two old blocks obviously in front of you, and we've also got another old block here that's waiting to be stripped down, obviously to then start the rebuild process again the same. Let's come and have a look what else we've got going on, Shreyas. So as we go over towards Gareth's Bay, he's actually got a Figaro in there at the moment, which the car failed its MOT, and we're just doing the remedial works that needed to keep it safe and legal on the road for the owner. And he's also got two engines that he's built the bottom ends. So we've actually got a short supply of heads at the moment. We've had a run where the heads on the actual engines have been damaged, so they've not been able to be repaired and reused. So we've got a little bit of a shortage on heads itself. But come and take a little look in here, Shreyas, and you can see what the engines look like. So as you come round, you'll actually see he's got the two actual bottom ends here completely built up. So you can see these are all with assembly lube and actually have our pistons in all ready to go. So then from this, we have the actual head that then gets mated to the top, the cam belt goes on, etc, and you can actually see the parts that are waiting for the heads to come back from the machine shop at the moment. And the Figaro behind us is the one I mentioned about the MOT failures, so Gareth's just working his way through that. And we're back in the sales yard, guys, this week as well. As you'll see, we've got these beautiful vehicles behind us. Now that the sun's out, there's nothing more pleasurable than being able to get out inside a fully refurbished Figaro that's ready to go from us. Also keep an eye out on your newsletters. So if you guys haven't signed up for the newsletter, please do so, as we've got a special offer coming out in, I think, about 10 days or 14 days time, and it's worth your wait on that. And the same as always, if you've got any questions that you want to ask me, please drop me an email with christian@thefigaroshop.co.uk. If you want to know anything about these beautiful cars that are for sale, exactly the same email. And likewise, if you'd like to book in for us to have a look at your Figaro and complete an evaluation, you can do that too. Enjoy the sun, guys, and we'll see you next week.